First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's fourth down. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. This is important. A chance to extend the lead here in the final quarter.
Oh, it's too short.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After the miss, it's still a 7-point lead.
I thought that was just outside of his range, and sure enough, it's just short. This guy is very accurate, but this is just a little outside of his range.
Looking to pass, it's Owens. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. He goes out of bounds inside the 45. And the Red Wolves looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
5-yard gain is a win on first down. Sets up now 2nd and 5. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this third down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about feet, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those three together.
Going to hand it off to the back.
Nope.
He stopped short of that first down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3.
Chris, I would go for this. Every program uses analytics, and most analytics would tell you in this down and distance, you would go for it in this field position.
Here we go.
No.
Here he goes.
Oh, gosh, man.
They won't catch him.
Oh, he stung him at the fucking thing.
I always talk about vision and patience from a running back, but there's also this other trait that you've got to have to be a great player, and that's a nose for the end zone. And here he's able to take the football, and he finds the goal line, and he puts it across. Beautiful job. This is why this guy is one of the best players in America.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
That's bullshit.
So it'll be a touchback at the 25. Here comes the James Madison offense back out on the field. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. First down, looking for more now. Breaks into the clear. At the 30 now. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Dukes. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Chris, how about the speed to take it the distance? Once he got a crease, it was over. There were even some defenders that had an angle, but he outran all of them for a touchdown. What a huge play for this offense. An outstanding run by this back.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone. They'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the Red Wolves offense back out there. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive.
I see how over here.
The back's got it.
Thank you.
Stop after a
no reason for you to be all over there.
2nd and 9. The Red Wolves will crank up the tempo. Bootleg looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. They bring him down, but it's a big gain. 47. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. They feature the tight end to move the sticks. Something else, Joel, for this defense to worry about, trying to stop the offense.
Chris, I love when play callers just allow the offense. Great example of an offensive play caller putting the defense in conflict, and he's utilizing the RPO, the run-pass option, to do that. That's a good decision from the quarterback. The defense cannot be right. They defend the run, you throw the football. You defend the pass, you run it, and they're able to do it here for a first down.
They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short.
It's a nice game, but at this point in the game, they need to get some chunk plays down the field. This quarterback is going to have to start taking some chances against this secondary.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
The Dukes will try to keep this drive moving. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
To defend the screen well, the defense, you've got to recognize what's going on right away. I thought that their recognition was just a touch slow, but credit them in the pursuit and getting back on track and making this tackle before the running back can get a first down.
Grabbed by the receiver. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34. Solid start to this potential championship-winning drive. Joel, this offense trying to shake off the turnovers. No room for mistakes now.
Chris, it's so difficult to do that because when you're thinking about not turning the ball over, that's when you turn the ball over. You've got to go out there and cut it loose and execute the details of the offense. I think it starts with the quarterback. Good decision-making by the quarterback is going to lead to quality play from your entire offense.
And the Dukes line up on 1st and 10 now. Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaking into the clear. Now here he goes. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
Well, when you can run the football like this, everything is at your disposal. You can go protection. You can throw it down the field. This offensive line is doing a great job. Huge hole in the back. He's being explosive.
First and goal, clock winding down. A great chance for this offense to get a go-ahead score. The shotgun handoff here. And they bring him down, but they'll spot the ball at the 3. And now the defense will call a timeout. And that's the team's first. Chance to strategize for this second down play. Second down and goal upcoming. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Defense makes another stop. Third down coming up. Timeout taken now by the defense. That's their second. Strategy session before this third down play. This defense is making it tough. Ball still at the 3. It's third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do. As they talked to us in our meetings leading up to this game, they said, we got to hurry this quarterback, get him off of his spot, and disrupt the timing of the passing game. And here, he is clearly hurried by this pass rush.
Looking for 6. Touchdown, Dukes. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Chris, I'm just so impressed with their execution. To clutch up like that, they had to have it, and they punched it in the end zone. You know, can you play your best when your best is needed? They just did that right there. That's a great drive.
And the extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they bring the football to the 25-yard line. As we start this drive, let's check with Holly on the field.
Here on the Red Wolves sideline, we are seeing history here today. The running back has continued to run strong today, and now he is the program's single-season leader. The sideline immediately went up in arms, yelling, screaming. They are so excited for their running back, and they will continue.
Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. What a throw by the sophomore quarterback. The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes?
Chris, I don't know how the big tight end gets that open in the middle of the field. Somebody has got to target the tight end in coverage. That's an easy throw and catch, and as a quarterback, I will take it all day long. My tight end's open, bang, complete.
Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. To throw, it's Owens. It's caught, but out of bounds, so incomplete.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the second half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. It's a good job of moving the chains on third down.
The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Looking for a man. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Red Wolves. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
Chris, you're always going to take the touchdown, and that's a clutch possession to get in the end zone. But there's a little time left here on that opposite sideline. If I'm the quarterback, I'm thinking to myself, you bet. Give me the rock. Give me a chance.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. James Madison's offense back out there now. Your worst-case scenario, to go to overtime, but can they make something happen here? Try to win it in regulation. Let's see. Hands off to the left. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game. And now the unique experience of a college football overtime. The format is unique. A coin toss will decide the choice of playing on offense or defense. Most teams choose to play defense first, and then each side will get a possession beginning from the plus 25-yard line.
You're exactly right, Chris. You want to play defense so you would know exactly what you need to do with your offensive possession here in the first overtime. But this is an opportunity for your coordinators, your play callers, your head coach to take stock. What worked for you during the course of that last quarter or the second half, and lean into those things. Where are you having success? Those are the plays that you need to call right here.
So here comes our first play of overtime. Back to pass. It's Owens. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but I would be trusting the quarterback. He has been very good in this ball game, and this is the guy that's going to have to lead you to victory.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now.
Chris, I've always felt like as an offensive coordinator, you need to take stock in what's worked so far today, and it's got to be your best stuff. What formation, what personnel group, what players have succeeded in this ball game, and you got to go with that here in overtime.
Brought down short of that first down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4. So now the field goal team is out here trying to take the lead here in overtime. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And with that, they regain the lead. So here we go. A touchdown wins the game here, needing at least a field goal to keep things going. And there's the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, as an offense, you've got to have better success on first down. Now it's an obvious passing situation. I've always felt you want to throw the ball when you want to versus throw the ball when you have to. This is a have-to situation, which means that pass rush is going to get going.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver grabs it. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain on that short throw.
That's a good start right there. Not a huge play down the field, but certainly something that you can build on from a rhythm standpoint. And as the pressure increases in overtime as a quarterback, you've got to rely on your timing, your ball placement. Those are the things that have carried the day. What a series from this defense. Had to hold them to a field goal here on the second possession. It looks like they're going to do that.
So it comes down to this. They must convert on 4th and long, or it's game over. Can the defense get a stop and win it? Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, he makes the catch. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. So 1st and goal here. Can they punch it in and win the football game? Handoff heading left. Oh, they bring him down just short of the end zone. They'll spot it at the 1.
This offense is able to gain yards, run the football near the goal line. That is tough to do, and it sets you up for a little play action here. This defense has got to account for this run game because they're gaining positive yardage. Do you go play action? Maybe even get the quarterback on the outside. To be a great goal line defense, you've got to reestablish the line of scrimmage. Watch these defensive linemen get pushed and get into the backfield. They get the tackle for loss. You cannot just run the football at this defensive front in this position on the field. You get goal to go, you probably want to get to the play action.
So buckle up here. It's 3rd and goal with a chance to punch it in and win the game right now. Running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
What a series from this defense. Had to hold them to a field goal here on the second possession. It looks like they're going to do that.
So how about this gamble on 4th and goal? No field goal at try. It's one play to win, and he's in there. Touchdown to win this game in overtime. Wow. A pitch and catch to win it. What a moment for this quarterback and this receiver. You get involved in a play like this, it's remembered forever, Joel.
Chris, you walk out onto the field and you know a touchdown wins it. There is a lot of freedom in that possession. You can see that freedom with the way that he played. That was so smooth, and he executed that perfectly. Beautiful ball, beautiful catch. They're going to win this game. What a moment for this group.
That'll wrap up our coverage of this conference championship game. Next stop, the college football playoff. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.